In the wild jungles of today's world, the traditional alpha male, loud, dominant, and often peacockish, isn't always the king of the castle. Enter the Sigma male, a rising star quietly redefining masculinity for the modern man. Forget the need for constant attention. The Sigma walks his own path, carving his own success with quiet confidence and unwavering self-reliance. But what makes this lone wolf so potent? Here are 5 reasons why the Sigma male might just be the secret weapon you never knew you needed. 1. The master of authenticity, owning your weirdness and winning hearts. Forget the alpha's carefully curated social persona, the mask he dons to impress and dominate. The Sigma is a different breed. He throws away the script and dances to his own, often quirky rhythm. Think Keanu Reeves' infectious laugh at an awards show, or Tilda Swinton's fearless embrace of androgynous fashion. These Sigmas, with their unfiltered self-acceptance, stand in stark contrast to the alpha's need for validation. Their genuineness isn't a performance. It's a refreshing oasis in a world saturated with carefully constructed online personas and filtered selfies. Remember Eugene O'Neill, who challenged Broadway's glitz with raw, introspective dramas, paving the way for honest storytelling. These Sigmas weren't afraid to embrace their own unique paths, and their authenticity not only drew people in, but also inspired them to embrace their own inner weirdness. The alpha might command attention, but the Sigma wins hearts. People crave genuine connections, not carefully crafted facades. Simon, a Sigma graphic designer who loves heavy metal and historical documentaries, might initially seem odd to her colleagues, but his unpretentious nature and genuine passion for her interests soon win them over. He becomes the office confidant, the one everyone goes to for honest advice and a good laugh, proving that embracing your true self, quirks and all, can be the key to unlocking meaningful connections. The alpha may win the room, but the Sigma wins the heart. His authenticity builds trust, his self-acceptance fosters genuine friendships, and his unfiltered honesty offers a refreshing escape from the world's artificiality. He's not seeking validation, he's offering it, creating a space where everyone can be their true selves and connect on a deeper level. 2. The introspective sage, quietly weaving wisdom in a world of noise. The alpha lives in the loud, fast lane, barking orders and making snap decisions. The Sigma, in contrast, is a master of quiet contemplation. He observes, analyzes, and reflects, turning inward to cultivate wisdom that the alpha lacks. Think Nelson Mandela, emerging from 27 years of imprisonment with a message of forgiveness and unity, or Malala Yousafzai, her quiet determination fueled by introspective fire as she fights for girls' education. The Sigma's introspective gaze isn't a sign of weakness, it's a superpower. He mines the depths of his own experience and understanding, gleaning insights that often escape the impulsive alpha. This quiet contemplation makes him a master listener, able to truly hear and understand others. He possesses keen judgment of character, able to see through facades and into the hearts of those around him. And when he speaks, his words carry the weight of experience and thoughtful reflection, offering invaluable advice that resonates deeply. Imagine the shy kid in your class who always seemed to have the right words when someone was down, or the unassuming colleague who offered a simple solution that solved a complex problem. These are the quiet Sigmas, their introspective nature weaving threads of wisdom into the tapestry of everyday life. They illuminate paths with their thoughtful whispers, leaving the alpha's booming pronouncements hollow in their wake. In a world of snap judgments and shallow interactions, the Sigma's depth is a beacon. People yearn for meaningful connections, for someone who truly listens and understands. Daniel, a Sigma software engineer, might be overlooked by his team due to his quiet demeanor. But when they face a coding roadblock, it's Daniel who, after hours of introspective analysis, offers a simple yet elegant solution that saves the project. His introspective nature, often mistaken for shyness, reveals itself as a wellspring of creative problem-solving, proving that sometimes the greatest minds speak in whispers, not shouts. The alpha may claim the spotlight, but the Sigma illuminates the path. His quiet contemplation offers invaluable wisdom, his keen judgment provides trusted guidance, and his thoughtful advice fosters meaningful connections. In a world of noise, the Sigma's introspective nature offers a calming oasis, a space where genuine understanding and insightful guidance can flourish. These expanded points incorporate real-life examples and directly compare the sigma and alpha traits, showcasing the sigma's superior qualities in both authenticity and introspection. Remember, you can continue tailoring the examples and tone to your specific audience and writing style. 3. Collaborative architects versus control freaks. Building trust versus breeding resentment. Forget the alpha's barking orders and power plays. The sigma leads by a different blueprint. Trust and empowerment, not fear and intimidation. Think Elon Musk's audacious vision, inspiring his teams to push boundaries, not follow rigid commands. The alpha's leadership style resembles a rickety pyramid built on control and hierarchy. Imagine Steve Jobs' infamous outbursts, stifling creativity and fostering resentment. His my way or the highway approach might yield short-term results, but ultimately stymies individual growth and limits the team's potential. Trust crumbles under the weight of constant pressure and micromanagement, leaving a demoralized workforce, not a collaborative powerhouse. The Sigma builds a different kind of structure, a strong, resilient network where everyone contributes like valued partners. Take Sean, a Sigma software developer. When his team hit a dead end, his quiet confidence and collaborative spirit shine. He doesn't dictate solutions, he listens, encourages, and empowers each team member to bring their expertise to the table. This collective effort not only solves the problem, but also strengthens bonds and fosters a genuine sense of ownership. In the end, the Sigma's collaborative leadership builds bridges, not walls. Trust flourishes in an environment where individual strengths are recognized and nurtured, leading to a more engaged, empowered, and ultimately successful team. The Alpha's reign of control might leave temporary marks, but a Sigma's collaborative spirit builds lasting legacies, brick by empathetic brick. 4. Emotional anchors versus volcanic eruptions, calming winds versus destructive storms. The Alpha's emotions erupt like a volcano, sending scorching tremors through those around him. Imagine Kanye West's Twitter meltdowns, leaving a trail of confusion and emotional fallout. This volatility creates an unpredictable environment where people walk on eggshells, fearing the next outburst. Open communication and trust wither under the scorching heat of the Alpha's emotional drama. The Sigma, in contrast, navigates emotional storms with the unwavering steadiness of an ancient oak. Think Nelson Mandela's quiet grace, even after 27 years of imprisonment, or Malala Yousafzai's unwavering resolve amidst constant threats. This inner strength acts as a calm anchor, offering a safe harbor for others during turbulent times. Their emotions, while present, are channeled constructively, not explosively. Remember the quiet kid in your class who offered a warm smile during a difficult time, or the unassuming colleague who listened patiently to your troubles without judgment? These are the Sigmas, their emotional stability weaving a safety net in the everyday whirlwind. They're the ones you turn to when life throws punches because they offer quiet strength, not volatile outbursts. Ultimately, the Alpha's emotional meltdowns leave scorched earth behind, burning bridges and eroding trust. The Sigma's emotional stability, however, cultivates a haven of support and understanding, fostering deeper connections and weathering life's storms together. Number 5. Internal alchemists versus attention junkies, finding gold within versus chasing fading glitter. The Alpha's gaze is constantly fixed on external validation, like a moth drawn to a flickering flame. Wealth, power, and recognition become their insatiable gods, driving them to manipulate and exploit others in their pursuit of fleeting glory. Think Kanye West's constant need for headlines, or Donald Trump's obsession with Twitter polls. This insatiable hunger for validation leaves them feeling empty and insecure, forever chasing the next trophy. The Sigma, in contrast, is an alchemist, turning the raw materials of passion and dedication into the gold of personal fulfillment. The Alpha's chase for external validation leaves them chasing their own shadows, eternally dissatisfied and grasping for straws. The Sigma's focus on intrinsic motivation, however, unlocks a wellspring of personal fulfillment and inspires others to do the same. Remember, genuine gold shines from within, while the allure of external glitter fades eventually. The Sigma male is a powerful antidote to the outdated Alpha ideal. He's not out to conquer, but to create. He's not about dominance, but respect. He's not about following the crowd, but forging his own path. So the next time you're caught up in the Alpha versus Beta game, remember, the real king of the jungle might just be the lone wolf in the corner. quietly carving his own kingdom of success and self-mastery.